Today's video. This is Q24 to Jamaica Parsons-Hillside. A fare is required to ride. This stop is Patchen Avenue and Lafayette Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and Lafayette Avenue. Transfers available to B38, B38 Limited and B47. This stop is Broadway and Lafayette Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and Green Avenue. This stop is Broadway and Green Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and Quincy Street. Transfer available to B52. This stop is Broadway and Quincy Street. Next stop, Broadway and Madison Street. This stop is Broadway and Madison Street. Next stop, Broadway and Jefferson Avenue. This stop is Broadway and Jefferson Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and Halsey Street. Transfers available to the J train, B7 and B26. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Broadway and Halsey Street. Next stop, Broadway and McDonough Street. Transfer available to B20. This stop is Broadway and McDonough Street. Next stop, Broadway and Rockaway Avenue. Transfers available to B20 and B60. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Broadway and Rockaway Avenue. Next stop, Broadway and Chauncey Street. Transfer available to the J train. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Broadway and Chauncey Street. Next stop, Broadway and Granite Street. This stop is Broadway and Granite Street. Next stop, Broadway and Hull Street. This stop is Broadway and Hull Street. Next stop, Van Sinderen Avenue and Fulton Street. Transfers available to the A, C, J, L and Z trains, B20, B25, Q56 and B83. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Van Sinderen Avenue and Fulton Street. Next stop, Jamaica Avenue and Georgia Avenue. This stop is Jamaica Avenue and Georgia Avenue. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and New Jersey Avenue. Transfer available to the C train. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and New Jersey Avenue. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Vermont Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Vermont Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Bradford Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Bradford Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Van Siclen Avenue. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Van Siclen Avenue. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Skink Avenue. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Skink Avenue. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Warwick Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Warwick Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Elton Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Elton Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Essex Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Essex Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Berryman Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Berryman Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Milford Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Milford Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Euclid Avenue. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Euclid Avenue. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Crescent Street. Transfer available to B13. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Crescent Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Autumn Avenue. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Autumn Avenue. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Sheridan Avenue. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Sheridan Avenue. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Eldert Lane. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Eldert Lane. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 76th Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 76th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 81st Street. Transfer available to Q7. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 81st Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 84th Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 84th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 88th Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 88th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 92nd Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 92nd Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Woodhaven Boulevard. Transfers available to Q11, Q52 SBS, Q53 SBS and QM15. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Woodhaven Boulevard. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 100th Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 100th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 104th Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 104th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 108th Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 108th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 111th Street. Transfer available to Q37. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 111th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 114th Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 114th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and Lefair Boulevard. Transfers available to Q10, Q80 and QM18. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and Lefair Boulevard. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 124th Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 124th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 130th Street. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 130th Street. Next stop, Atlantic Avenue and 134th Street. This stop is Atlantic Avenue and 134th Street. Next stop, 95th Avenue and Cresskill Place. This stop is 95th Avenue and Cresskill Place. Next stop, 95th Avenue and Liverpool Street. This stop is 95th Avenue and Liverpool Street. Next stop, Archer Avenue and Sutphen Boulevard. Transfers available to the E, J and Z trains, AirTrain, Long Island Railroad, N4, N4X, Q4, Q5, Q6, Q8, Q9, Q20, Q25, Q30, Q31, Q40, Q41, Q43, Q44 SBS, Q54, Q56, Q60, Q65, Q75, Q83, Q84, Q85, Q86, Q87, Q89, Q110, Q111, Q112, Q113 Limited, Q114 and Q115. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is Archer Avenue and Sutphen Boulevard. Next stop, 153rd Street and Jamaica Avenue. Transfers available to Q6, Q8, Q9, Q25 and Q65. This stop is 153rd Street and Jamaica Avenue. Next stop, 88th Avenue and 153rd Street. Transfers available to the F train, Q1, Q25, Q43, Q65, Q83, Q110, Q111, Q112, Q113 Limited, Q114 and Q115. Please exit through the rear door. This stop is 88th Avenue and 153rd Street. This is Q24 to Jamaica Parsons-Hillside. A fare is required to ride.